Tell y'all why this is the content RICO. I've never seen a RICO case ever. And by the way, LA podcasters, y'all got to stop, man. AdSense is not this good. I swear, I've been getting paid for AdSense for damn near 15 years. It is not this good. When I see, if you're locked up, respectfully, you shouldn't care what's going on at No Jumper. When I see Bricc Baby calling in, I'm like, ain't no way. You shouldn't be on no phone. Look, this is nasty work, and I'm a civilian. And this is where the current culture of not only LA podcasting has made it, but this whole is content has made it. We don't need you to call in from the feds. This isn't that like the people in jail are still trying to amuse the people sitting at home with popcorn. It's crazy. Check out the content. This is not content. I don't know who needs to hear it. And I'm saying this respectfully to Bricc, Luce, all of them. Y'all are in a federal indictment. This shit is serious.
We only got like 4-5 minutes to talk.
All right, look, you live. Bricc, you live.
The moment Bricc hears that, he should have hung the fuck up. Could you imagine Lil Durk being like, yo, Ack, we on stream? Ack, we on stream, gang? Yo, Ack, man. Man, I know I'm facing this case, man, but listen, man, fuck them niggas from the other side, man. You sent my album out, man. This We Got Content shit has gotten so far, the one time y'all should just be quiet and chill. Let the lawyer do the talking. You only got 5 more minutes. I only got 5 more minutes, but yo, we live?
Live. They can hear you.
What's the big deal?
All right.
Shit, I ain't saying nothing. No, it just is what it is. Free to look, you already know what it is. Free to break. And nigga not tripping. We right here live from the feds. And ain't.
We live from the feds. Someone has to tap these guys on the shoulder and say, you're in federal prison or a federal jail, a federal facility. You shouldn't be worried about the Tuesday show at No Jumper. Respectfully. What's going on? And I'm thinking LA and the West Coast is the place where all these niggas are certified gangsters. They always been in the chain gang. I don't see this shit when they hit niggas with RICOs on the East Coast. You seen Casanova Group go down? I seen Cas do an interview, but he's already convicted. Yeah, if the case already done, you're doing some time, cool. But before the indictment comes down, before the feds even show you all the cards, y'all talking? What the hell going on in LA? Yo, AdSense money is not this sweet. You know what's crazy too? I don't even think Adam would be like, yo, bro, since you called in from the show, I'm going to pay you like you was here. You called in from jail to the show. I'm going to just pay you like you was here. What? This is content. No, it's not.
Shit happening with the Bricc gang. We do shit to people. We the people. We ain't.
Oh, my God. My client is in a indictment federally for having guns and robbing people, and he calls into No Jumper to say we do shit to people. No, not like this.
The feds and ain't shit happening with the Bricc gang. We do shit to people. We the people. We ain't.
Bruh! We got content. Like, come on, bro. Come on, chat. We got content. Yo, let me tell you this. Clout is a hell of a drug. You got all these gangsters that cannot stay off the phone. They heard it was wiretaps, and they're still calling. They heard it was wired. It's like, and you know what's crazy? There's no more people optimistic than the people who's in jail. Yo, how last week episode do? Good? All right, bet. Let's go viral again. Yo, I get 15 minutes call soon. Like, yo, let me. What's going on? Respectfully, if y'all are on Clubhouse, again, you're going to have the civilians do what they do. But if you're named in this case and you over here still, come on, bro. Y'all got to chill. Y'all talk about somebody. Let me tell you this. Again, I have no criminal cases, but let's say I shot a nigga, right? Hopefully I never do, right? But let's say I shot a nigga. I got like an assault case with a gun. Bro, the last thing I would want to be online doing is breaking down my case. When the feds or whoever are trying to like build the case. Like, this is like, I haven't seen, the LA scene, I've called this Big U case the content RICO. Because the niggas who locked up refused to stop giving us content. They refuse. You're facing life. All right, fuck that. But let's get to the content. What? Wait, hold on. When will they stop? Right now, the West Coast is making AR Ab look like a saint.
I've seen him do it.
The niggas on the West Coast, nothing don't happen to us. We do the shit to people. Wait, what? Hold up. Bruh, y'all can't take 6 months off contenting right now?
From the feds, and ain't shit happening with the Bricc gang. We do shit to people. We the people. We ain't, you know what I mean? We ain't going for none of that. I heard there's some shit going viral talking about a nigga that did something.
Yo, if you're in jail worrying about what went viral, that's the problem. You need to worry about what's going viral in the grand jury. What's going viral in the discovery. What's going viral at your detention hearing. And what's going to go viral when the judge hear it and deny your bond. What's going on? How are we still worried about the content? What? Yo, we're not seeing this nowhere but LA. Respectfully, I love y'all LA, but y'all got to stand accountable for this. Yo. Yeah, I know I'm facing life and shit, but I seen some shit on the internet. I thought niggas saying it's going viral. Talk about pick my booger and eat it. Man, tell niggas suck my dick, nigga. Yo, tell these niggas, man. Yo, listen, I don't pick no boogers. All I do is pick the ops off the field, nigga. Fuck that. Let them know. Get this viral. We got content. I can't believe it. This is crazy.
To a nigga, man. 6'7". Nigga ain't out the way, man. Come on, man. The nigga ain't touched me.
Man, come on, man. You already know. They on there. It's a whole bunch of rumors flying around. They said you got hit up in there, all type of shit.
Man, I'm that guy, dude. Like, not like that, though, bro. But, you know what I mean? Unfortunately, this is where I grew up at, gang. So, this like second nature.
This nigga just started like, this nigga did a face palm in real life, bro.
I mean, unfortunately, this is where I grew up at, gang. So, this like second nature to a nigga. But it's all gravy. We right.
This call is from a federal prison.
Yeah.
We got content. Yo, this is sick. When you hear that drop, we got content. Yo, this is crazy.
This call is from a federal prison.
Yo, if you get into the content and it say that drop over it.
This call is from a federal prison.
Wait, we still contenting? Yo, this is crazy.
Hey, it ain't what a nigga think it is. A nigga be back soon. They probably gonna give a nigga a bail soon, but you know what I mean? Nigga on the way.
That's love. That's love. Glad to hear from you. Glad that you can talk to the people and let them know that you're safe. Cause there's been rumors going around, all type of shit.
And I'm on the main line, nigga. Ain't on none of that other shit. So, nigga, it is what it is. Free the Bricc. I'm finna be right here to
Please ask me.
I can't really talk too much on the phone about nothing crazy. You already know.
Yeah, 100%.
Free me. Yeah.
It's just free
You
Brick.
already know, man.
The people wanted to hear your.
Nah, he ain't go that crazy. I'm gonna keep it a beam with you. This next nigga, who's my man's? Chat, this is the worst shit I've ever seen, bro. Luce Cannon, my man. He called in and looked like he was going to trial on no jumper. Nigga, the host, they were trying to hang up on the nigga. They're like, yo, hang up. Yo, hang up on this guy. Look, hang up on this guy, please. Listen to this. Listen to this.
Luce, what's cracking, bro?
Luce Cannon.
What's up with it, King? How you doing?
Not much, man. We tapped in right now. We got the viral way on here. We got Lush, and we got the one and only Munchie B. Andre.
What up? What up with everybody?
Chilling, man. Yeah, we were just having conversations, and we were kind of,
We got content.
you know, I mean, I guess first question is just how are you doing in there? What's your state of mind as you're locked up?
Nah, just
Yo, I've never seen people make jail look like it's that lit. Like, yo, jail is just where we go to go get the content. Like, we're coming back soon. Nigga, I would see Rico and be like, yo, when I see Rico, in my mind, I hear 20 years. These niggas is looking at it like it's going to be 20 minutes. LA niggas might be built differently because this all about the content.
state of mind is good because at the end of the day, it's like, let the truth be known. Like, I don't put the niggas. You know what I'm saying? So everything else is false.
Okay. Do you like? What's your media strategy in terms of talking on podcasts, doing live streams, etc., while you're in federal custody?
No, it's not that. It's just I'm doing the same thing that I was doing outside. You know what I'm saying? Nothing changed. At the end of the day, it's like,
Yo, this is crazy. Nah, I'm just inside. Like, ain't shit changed. Yo, that's crazy. Yeah, that's very crazy. Yo, I'm facing a federal RICO charge, but ain't goddamn thing changed. Sweetie! 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 No. We got content. No. Stop. Please stop. Just stop it.
I don't have to. I have no parts of what happened, what's going on, or anything like that. But I ain't gonna say anything. A lot of people.
Now, when you get a street nigga on the phone, this is why you gotta hang up on him. When a street nigga said, I ain't gonna say nothing, he finna tell us everything. Hold on.
Rolled over and turned on the nigga, and it is what it is.
Who turned on you already?
No,
Yo. Vlad 22's over here. Who turned on you? Who's snitching? What? Oh, let's just commit witness intimidation right on the federal phone. Live on the podcast, witness intimidation. Who turned on you? Who's snitching? This is, we got content.
no, I'm talking about on Big Useless.
Oh, people are already telling on him.
Yeah. So.
Yo, this is crazy. Do these niggas not realize when you're charged with something and you're then publicly saying, yo, there's people telling on us? Number one, it looks very horrible when that's played in court, because it's like you're saying that someone is implicating you. It's almost presumes or assumes guilt, even though that's not how the court works. But when they're thinking about letting you out on bail or bond, it's not about beyond a reasonable doubt. It's really about a lot of discretion. And if you like, yeah, this man snitches in here, man, like, we only in here because a couple niggas couldn't keep their mouth shut. Yeah, they're not gonna let you out.
So it's like I'm just sitting in here right now, just going through the process.
Damn.
Is everybody telling Luce, or do you know specifically who's been telling?
Shit, everybody got out. The only people that's still in here is what me breaking him.
Have you had any conversations that were basically like, we'll let you out right now, you just got to tell us this, this, and this?
Hell no, that ain't no conversation.
So they consider you to be such a crucial part of this case that they're not even proposing a deal.
No, I haven't. No, it's not that. It's not that at all.
Safety valve?
It's just the point of it is it's just
They throwing in all type of words. Safety valve? Are you proffering?
not gonna happen. Just put it that way.
The feds know that you're so solid that they wouldn't even ask you to talk.
No, it's not gonna happen.
So did you catch word that I just revealed it like an hour ago on this podcast, but basically the feds came to my house and the one and only thing that they were interested in was the cease and desist from Big U because of your appearance on the podcast with Wack, in which you basically said.
By the way, let me also put this out as well. I think it was not smart for Adam to be divulging that information. You know, again, what Wack says he's whatever. But the reason why this case is gone how it's gone is because of people using public platforms to put out proprietary information on a federal investigation. So from the timing of the arrest to all these things, the police is realizing niggas is fucking up their investigation. Adam, they try to get some shit from Adam on the low because they're probably working on see if they could tie Big U to Nipsey, and Adam's on a podcast blabbing, and not only that, he's telling the defendant who's in jail on a podcast saying, yo, they asked me about remember you told the story about Big U and whatever, and I got the cease and desist. They wanted that. Bro, the feds is watching this shit like, okay, all right, so if we're gonna, not that Adam's in trouble, but if we're gonna play him, we gotta play him a certain type of way because he's gonna use everything because this is the we got content indictment. Everything is content. Listen, I just want to give y'all the comparisons. You ever heard me tell y'all anything about what happened or if anything happened with 6ix9ine when they were trying to talk to everybody around him? I ever told y'all them stories? You won't hear them fucking stories. And that shit's over. Yeah, that ain't content. Not in my book. I don't live in LA. In LA, that's content. In New York, New Jersey, you catch a RICO. Obviously, I wasn't in threat of catching none. But you even get visited by the feds. Nigga, shit, your dick shrink and your balls shrivel up, nigga. You like, your heart start beating. It is what it is. For these niggas, we got content.
That Big U had knowledge of the Nipsey situation before it happened.
No, see, the thing is, it's like, I'm going to say it like this, because he's going through something. It's just why send a cease and desist if it's not true. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people are suggesting, yeah.
Why is he saying this on the phone?
Yeah, even if it's not true, it is
right.
Yo, this thing is so confused. I don't know who this guy is, but he's so confused. He's like, wait, we talking to a man in jail about investigation shit? Wait, what's going on here?
It's a defamatory statement for sure. Absolutely. I could understand him not wanting that out there, even if it wasn't true, to keep it a stack.
Yo, this nigga looking around like, yo, he looking around like he think he's surrounded by feds. Just watch his face. He getting tight.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What'd you say, Lush?
I was saying it's a defamatory statement regardless, so I could see him.
He's shaking his head.
If it wasn't true.
Bro, somebody got tap on the shoulder. We got content. He looking at this thing like, wait, are we serious? Yeah, nigga, we serious. This is West Coast shit, nigga. We call the prisoners up and talk about their case. What's the problem?
Yeah, but if you wanted to prove somebody that was a liar, right? You just tell
He's shaking his head.
them pull it out. I mean, put it out, right? No. Why stop it?
He about to catch a fit. Is he popping in the LA podcast scene? If he's not popping, no, actually, I sat with him before. I interviewed with this nigga. He came out with Flacco one time. Hey, somebody got to tap him on the shoulder. If he want to be 10 times a bigger podcast host, he got to get into shit like this. Like, he's trying to be too street right now. Like, whoa, are we talking? No, this is what the internet wants. The internet wants content, and it's definitely content when somebody's facing 20 years in jail and they're on a podcast, definitely down to talk about their case. Yes, that's content. Yes, it is. Yes.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, but if we talking right, that's facts, right?
Why stop something that you're saying is a lie?
Right. I mean, hey, I guess he really wanted to stop that narrative, I guess.
When a lie linger too long, it become the truth, bro.
Yeah, I'm not his defense attorney.
Yo, this guy right here, I think his name is Munchie B. Like, this nigga's hilarious. He talk exactly how I expect everybody from LA to talk. when a lie becomes the truth. Blood, cuz.
But I could think of a few.
Like, nobody want to lie out there about him, so that's why you would do it cease and desist. If you feel it ain't true.
Well, that's like, that's like career-ending information. You know what I mean? Like, or statement. If people associate him with the death of somebody so beloved, that fucks off his business, right?
But everybody is getting misconstrued. Nobody's saying that he has something to do with it. He just acknowledged. I mean, no, it's just like if somebody on somebody that know me, right, and they basically be like, "Man, I'm either gonna get that nigga because of whoop-de-whoop," and I'd be like, "Well, shit, go and get your man." You get what I'm saying? That's just how it is. My statement is, Nipsey wasn't his brother. Nipsey wasn't like his son. He keeps claiming that and putting that energy in the air when he didn't fuck with
One
him,
nigga just walked off. Hey, for whoever this nigga who walked off, bro, I'm ashamed of you, nigga. You don't want to make the fucking federal government discovery supercut. This is gonna be in the federal government discovery supercut. You don't want to be in the highlight reel, nigga. You walking off set, nigga. You ain't trying to be part of the content?
This is how it is. My statement is, Nipsey wasn't his brother. Nipsey wasn't like...
Yeah, he had to... Listen, the moment a nigga in jail while facing a RICO charge says, my statement is, we don't care what you say. You can say, my statement is I like cheeseburgers. No statements. No statements.
His son. He keeps claiming that and putting that energy in the air when he didn't fuck with Nipsey and Nipsey didn't fuck with him.
He said Nipsey just flew him out before they passed. They patched it up.
No, they didn't.
They was in New York together or something like that.
Yeah, they went to New York for a video shoot, but it was still animosity.
Yo, it's crazy that Luce is in jail talking like this. This is crazy. Yo, Luce, I love you, bro. You gotta stop. You gotta stop, bro. Bro, you gotta stop, bro. Please, bro.
It was still a situation that happened after that. Why?
Yo, he's still talking. Yo, this is why I blame Wack a lot, bro. Yo, Luce is locked up, my nigga, in federal custody. Got denied bond. Don't know if he's gonna come home next week, next month, or next year. And he literally is still volunteering more information on the jail phone. This is why I blame Wack, because Wack sat next to the nigga and walked him into saying all this shit about Nipsey. And not that he wasn't going to say, but like basically set it up. He was just like throwing alley-oops and Luce was just biting. He was just like dunking him like it was like prime D-Wade and motherfucking LeBron. You know what I mean? So like you can tell Luce is about the content. He don't give a fuck. Even when he's locked up, he don't give a fuck.
He didn't go and support Black Sam at the Marathon Burgers then. If everything was patched up.
No, for sure that ain't patched up. We saw that in the Black Sam interview for sure.
Cause Nipsey is big, you little homie, essentially from 60s. Black Sam is not from rolling 60s. That's just Nipsey's brother.
No,
so he don't have to support Black Sam like he will support Nipsey, his little homie, his younger homie.
Good point.
That's not the same thing.
No, yes it is, because the marathon continues. The Marathon Burgers, anything that marathon is based off of Nipsey. Like that's what he stood for. That's what he pushed. That's what he wanted to do. That's his thing.
Hey, if you pass away tomorrow, Adam not fucking with your twin brother, bro. so that marathon ain't gonna continue.
This nigga just keep shaking his head.
He messed with you, not your brother.
Yo, you know what's so crazy? LA podcasters and especially Clubhouse, I watch them like they do like kind of what we do. So when it's a New York situation, Texas, Florida, I see them break it down. Memphis, Jacksonville, they breaking it down. I see it. But now this shit is squarely on the West Coast, and they don't really realize, hey, news flash to the niggas on the West Coast. When I did the war in Chirac, I lived in Jersey. I never did a war in Jersey. Y'all niggas need to know when it's happening in your backyard or your mans is involved in the case, and you might want to say, I'm going to sit this one out. Newsflash, it's okay to sit it out. It's okay. They just ran a TMZ article on the nigga I fuck with the other day. I just act like I ain't see it. That's my mans. You know what I'm saying? They trying to put my man's Joe in some shit. I ain't see that shit. I was like Stevie Wonder. I ain't see it. I ain't see it. That's my mans. That's my mans. I'm sorry. Call me biased. That's my mans. If it wasn't my mans, I'd seen it all the way. It is what it is. Okay? LA folks, it's okay to skip a story.
The thing is, if somebody's pushing the narrative, right, and it's in all good honors of Nipsey. If I had my brother, not my twin brother, but if I had my brother,
This nigga's so pissed.
You don't like the
on
Twitter,
the
though. He said, no.
situation or whatever like that, I would have Adam. I hope what Adam would still support. If something happened to Bricc or whatever like that, I'm pretty sure Brick's wife or whatever like that, Adam would still support that. It's different.
That is true. If me and Bricc were beefing, and then we got cool right before he died, and then his girl opens up Bricc Burger.
Oh, you about to leave?
For sure,
You're
I'm at the Bricc Burger. I'm turning up the Bricc Burger.
Yeah.
I'm chasing Rockstar across the street.
So
Now, the
since
Bricc Burger
Crip
sound
been in
fire.
jail, have you checked on Mama Bear?
We've been talking. Yeah. I helped him out around Christmas time and all that
Shouts
kind
to
of shit.
Mama
yeah.
Bear. We love Mama Bear.
All right.
And Granny Bear.
Definitely. Man, if he was out, he would probably be in this RICO too.
Busting all these.
Yo, they joking about the RICO, which I get. It's content, right? Fuck it, it's content. They joking about the RICO like niggas caught a parking ticket. Yo, this is crazy.
JK.
I got no comment on the RICO. Nothing to do with the RICO.
Nothing
No
to
comment.
make fun of, Adam.
Oh, that was a Crip Mac joke. My bad.
Oh man, so that's that's Luce Cannon's wife jumping in. That's Sharice. Shout out to Sharice. She's like, yo, come on, nigga, stop it, Adam. But you gotta realize, Adam white. So like, Adam, he could do shit like that. You know what I mean? He's just a white boy.
You know it's free loose. It's free loose. Free other guys.
Like, everybody is going to support everybody. Only the real is going to stand. You get what I'm saying? Like, everybody that was on that indictment rolled over. Everybody out of jail. Everybody was making statements.
So you
can't say that, bro. They rolled over. Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you, nigga. I be listening to these LA niggas talk about the YSL shit. Nigga, we never heard Gunna one time on the phone. We never heard Thug one time on the phone, bro. Not the jail phone.
You and Bricc are the only ones who didn't have anything to say?
We the only one that's still in jail, right?
I didn't know everybody
damn
was
near,
released. I
yeah.
didn't know
Of
they
the
were
ones
all
we know.
released.
It was 4 already in jail, though, when
Everybody
she
else is
landed.
out.
Damn, everybody being out is bugged out.
Luce, activate your patience, man. Stay off that phone.
Hey, how do you feel about people celebrating people going to jail?
Ooh.
That nigga said stay off the phone. And the other guy wasn't.
Crazy.
Yeah, the ops are throwing a party.
Okay, so
The ops.
Okay, so think about this, right? Because I never ever celebrated that. I took a stance on that before.
No, not you. I'm talking about how you feel about others celebrating.
I don't fuck with it. Not at all.
So you don't fuck with 600 and Wack celebrating people going to jail?
Oh man, this is a setup question. You looking like, ain't no way you ask this nigga if you fuck with two niggas. You gotta remember, Wack is mentioned in the paperwork, even though Luce and Wack were cool at one point. Wack is mentioned as a rival. Oh, so you don't fuck with them niggas.
I don't fuck with nobody celebrating a nigga going to jail, but I don't think Wack and 600 take that stance. I just think they just don't fuck with Big Luce.
I ain't heard him laugh this much. Shit.
You think Wack's been celebrating, Munchie? You really think he's been celebrating?
It might be a little muted, but yeah, it's damn near a ticker tape parade
like
over
a
there.
passive aggressive celebration.
The 100 side? Oh yeah.
On his side turning
I
up.
don't think they celebrate, but at the end of the day, it's like it's the best outcome for him. But other people have been affected by certain situations he's done. But I don't want him to go to jail. I'd rather if we beef him, we handle this shit on the street.
Why is
That's
Kel on
it.
the phone saying that?
Yeah, I don't know if you should
Hey,
say
hang
that.
up, hang up.
We got content. Yo, So why is this nigga on the phone saying if we beefing, we handle it in the streets? No, this is, yo, LA, y'all got it, bruh. Y'all got it, bruh. LA got it, dog.
I don't want him to go to jail. I'd rather if we beef him, we handle this shit on the street.
Why is
That's
Cuz on
it.
the phone saying that?
Yeah, I don't know if you should say
Hey, hang
that.
up, hang up, cuz. Hang up. Like, hang up, bro. Y'all, you doing crazy shit now, cuz. Hang up.
Like, I don't want him to go to jail. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Shitty burger.
That's just kind of weird for somebody to say, I want
Y'all niggas crazy,
my enemy to go to
cuz.
jail.
Y'all letting this nigga incriminate himself.
No
Hang
street,
up, cuz.
no street dude say that, Adam.
I know, but nigga, don't do it while we on here, cause it look like we condoning it, cuz we're not with
Yeah,
that, bro.
Luce, the
Hang that
viral
shit
way
up,
wants
bro.
to make it clear that they think you're incriminating yourself and that you should stop.
Who's the
Hey,
far away?
Long as you
Podcast
self-snitching,
from
and I
Long
don't
Beach.
know
Yeah,
nobody
we
else.
don't got nothing to do with what he doing. I just don't
know.
want to watch him do that, bro.
Yeah, shout out to them too.
Hey, Luce, hang up, bro. Let your lawyer talk.
You ain't got one yet.
Hell nah. Fucking lawyer ain't giving us no fucking content. Fucking lawyer ain't gonna make this shit go viral. Fuck that.
Say what?
I said hang up and let your lawyer talk, bro. Like, they gonna use this for content. Don't do that shit, man.
Yeah. Yeah, we got content. Yo, the fuck?
Yeah, but the thing is not saying anything that I haven't.
Nah, bro, but
Y'all
you on
ain't
some
talking
real
about
shit, bro. And I'm gonna tell you some real shit. Activate your patience, like bro said. All this circus, don't do that, bro. You are facing some real life shit. This the internet. Don't do that. They gonna laugh at you. None of these niggas gonna put money on your books. None of these
Adam's so like, money on his books. Hold on now.
niggas gonna come visit you. They're gonna laugh at you when this phone call hang up, cuz. Don't. The fame ain't worth that shit.
Everything will go. Even the females. The females, they go bounce on you.
That's not bad advice.
Well, he already got one.
What females you talking about, my nigga?
Man, that's how I go.
What you talking about? Because you got his wife right here. So what you talking about?
Hey, if you his wife and you care about him, stop letting him do
What
this.
you talking about?
I'm talking about the
my
majority
husband
y'all.
knows what he's gonna do.
Hey,
At the
Hey,
end of the
look,
day.
niggas gonna do what they want,
Hey,
but I'm gonna
Sheree,
give you
Munchie,
some real advice,
You know how that
cuz.
shit go when
He
they
been
go-
to the
when they
pen
go
before.
down.
He know.
Calling in from the
I know
don't.
he know.
That's
Look,
out.
Shrees. Long as you keep the visits coming, and the pen and paper, some pictures, you know, some you go do what you do. That's just how it go.
I'm just need y'all to put a little respect on people's names and don't try to be disrespectful here.
No, that's
All right?
that's to the gender.
Before we just really cut the line off, and that'll be that.
Hey, respect his.
She cut it off.
Hey, look, respect his freedom. Stop letting him do this to himself.
Okay, and respect his woman and respect him too.
No, it ain't just you.
Respect his freedom. If he chooses to do that, he's a grown ass man. He's gonna do what he want to do.
Yeah, but you supposed to care about him and not let him do that shit.
Hey, look, Shrees. Females that got on me during my bid. When they bounced back at the end of the last month. It happened like that.
60 seconds.
Damn.
Okay, well, y'all.
Damn.
Y'all got
60 seconds is
to me. What
crazy.
else y'all want to say?
The 60 seconds. Yo, these two niggas is laughing like it's comic view, nigga. He said 60 seconds is crazy. 60 seconds of content.
At the end of
What
the
else
day,
y'all want to say?
Free Luce Cannon.
Free
much love.
Luce.
Much love to the homie Luce.
Hey, you got the right to remain silent, cuz. Exercise that.
Hey, Luce, are you banging Sweetie in there too? Are people fucking with the Sweetie movement?
Sweetie!
Yeah, sweetie.
Yeah! That's right.
Yo, man, I love Luce, man. But Luce, brother, listen. Yo, you beat this shit, man. Just be quiet for a little bit. This is my advice to Luce. Luce, I really like you, brother. I fuck with you. Like, you gave me good energy when I met you in person. I think you hella hilarious. Please stay off the phone, bro. Get through this. Get a bond. If you beat this shit, listen, I'll give you 10 interviews in a row. You could get your content off, brother. You could get your content off. Trust me. I'll fly you out to New York. I just want you to just be on the podcast set when you're free. Saying, Sweetie, I got you. But right now, you're facing a federal RICO charge. And the federal statutes actually say if you're guilty of this RICO charge, you're liable to go to jail for over 20 years. Brother, please, just chill out for a bit, okay? Just chill out for a bit. Like, the content right now, I know it's viral. It'll be more viral when you get out. You know what I mean? And you can laugh at everybody else. Please, just chill out for a bit, please. And for the rest of y'all West Coast dudes, the We Got Content group, just chill out, bro. Y'all got to stop gassing up Luce. I see Luce is a little bit like gullible, where like Luce strikes me as the type of nigga who probably has been to jail a couple times just because he one of them niggas who also like being in the fray. So like now that he's locked up, he don't want to be the guy who's just sitting back, being quiet, watching everybody else talk without him adding his 2 cents. Unfortunately, that's what you got to be right now. You know what I mean? At least till you get some clarity on what's going on. You don't know the full extent of what they got you on. You know what I'm saying?
We needed
Somebody said RICO's content. Bruh, no it ain't. Bruh, no it ain't.
that.
We need everybody in the feds banging Sweetie Gang.
You know, I also thought, and listen, my apologies if I'm wrong. That's why I think Wack is smart. I think Wack aligned himself with Luce because he know exactly who Luce is. Luce is his name really says it, Luce Cannon. He was a nigga who was probably going to be on a one-way course to crash out. And he would have crashed out for the content. We've seen him try to meet up with King Yella, other niggas. He say run into Cowboy. He did whatever, Jay Reed. Like, he was going to crash out for the content, or he would have been down to crash out for Wack. When the Aaron the Plumber nigga was talking about, yo, Wack, I need that fake blood. I need that fake blood. I think Luce was like, well, it's good, cuz I'll take that shit. Well, Luce been trying to, like, and I always feel sympathetic for guys like that because you almost see them become like sacrificial lambs. Like, they're bound and destined to crash out, and they're usually crashing out for somebody else or for some other purpose that really isn't serving to themselves. So, you know, I fuck with Luce, but Luce, please stay off the phone, bro. Whenever you beat this, it could be 5 years from now. You know what I mean? Come pop out, you know, to New York. Shit, we might have a LA studio by then. And we could go have a good time with you talking about shit in the past that you have already beat. Not current investigations. We don't need to hear no more Meek Mill stories. We don't need to hear nothing more until your case is done. And that's out of me wanting you to be innocent. But if the We Got Content Mafia tricks you into keep doing this, I don't know. I don't know, bro. Anyway.
.com and purchase that merch. It's lucecannon.com.
That's right.
Hey, hold your head, my guy. And
I'm about to buy something off lucecannon.com. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Chat, you know, it's only right. I really fuck with Luce Cannon. I ain't